Welcome back to Chamber Champions. Today we have with us in the studio, it's renamed Josh's studio apparently, Adrian Sole. Adrian is the General Manager of Taranaki Health Foundation. Good to have you back.
It's been great to be invited back, Arun. Looking forward to it.
Superb. Adrian, for those in the audience that have never heard of Taranaki Health Foundation, would you like to tell us what this foundation is about?
Look, it's a really simple premise. We are the fundraising arm for Te Whatu Ora Taranaki. We raise funds for enhanced services, so whether that be buying a piece of equipment or a completely new facility and everything in between. We've been even known to find the odd mop or two to be donated, so yeah, we are there to bridge that gap.
Fantastic. Even the odd mop or two, figuratively speaking.
Yeah.
Now, Adrian, you were here about a year and a half ago when you were just getting started with a new board. You had just been appointed as the general manager. What's the progress been since then at Te Whatu Ora with the East Wing rebuild?
Yeah, look, a lot of amazing things happen. I mean, first of all, we went from a TDHB to Te Whatu Ora, so there's been a lot of change there for the team up there. But the great news is that the new East Wing build was a hole in the ground, and now it's 5 floors high.
Wow.
And it's starting to really hit their stride. Still looking for a mid-25 finish, and that's for the new maternity, neonatal, ICU, radiology, and emergency department. So it's going to be a fantastic facility. And I mean, it's been a small price increase, from $336 to $401 million.
Wow.
But I mean, we'll blame it on COVID. Everything's on COVID, right? So it's going to be an amazing facility.
So let's just recap those facilities that you've got there. There's the neonatal.
Correct.
There's the radiology.
Yep.
There's the cancer treatment.
That's a separate standalone building.
Right.
So the Taranaki Care Cancer Centre was also, before we started, was conceptual. And fortunate enough, the Ministry of Health had signed it off and said, yep, we can have that.
Yes.
And what it means for that facility is that the $56 million is a full turnkey with a Linac machine, which means you can have your radiation therapy here as well as your chemo. Only one trip to Palmy, see the oncologist, the specialist,
Yes.
and then all your treatment here in Taranaki.
Super. But that's just fantastic for the unfortunate people who would have been requiring the treatment. That's
so the
really good.
stress and the cost to have to travel to Palmy and be away from your family for up to 6 weeks, no longer there. So yes, it does include the Taranaki Cancer Centre. Also includes neonatal, emergency department, and ICU.
Fantastic. Now that's a lot of money that would have come in. Who've been some of the general sponsors there?
Well, we've been very fortunate that Methanex have come on board as a naming rights sponsor for neonatal.
Good old Methanex,
yeah, and it's a $2 million gift to the community. They've been extremely generous, like they were with the Angio Suite back in 2016. So they continue to be our local heroes there, and we welcome others, so please come on board. And Energy Works came on as a gold sponsor, $250,000 for the Taranaki Cancer Care Centre.
Yes.
So, and we have lots of in-between ones from Pipe Tech. We've also had people, donate $10,000 recently we've had multiple people do chairs for the chemo, so all over the place. So we're very fortunate for the generosity.
Yeah. What about people who want to be connected somehow with the Health Foundation, but they don't have the deep pockets, but they can relate to the problems that their family members may have had with, with delivery of children or with cancer and so on? What kind of role can they play? Can they volunteer? Can they put small deposits of money? How does that work?
Yeah, look, that's a really good question, and all above. So on our website, you can donate $5, $50, whatever you would like. We've actually got this really exciting initiative coming up. We always have a Christmas campaign, so look out for that. Buy a mop or two. But we've identified about 70 rooms that will be standalone rooms within a lot of these areas that we just talked about. And they're going to be ranged from about $10,000, $15,000 all the way to $75,000. And that's where you can actually if you want to, you can have the family name on there or business name on there, and forever it'll be known as that.
Oh, wow.
So we will have the old virtual bricks and other things like that as we go on and we do things, but yeah, we have a wide range of opportunities. Right. But it's really interesting. Boys High recently, they did I'm going to say a bake sale, but I'm actually not exactly sure what they did. They raised $550 for the Cancer Care Centre.
Well done.
We have the civic groups continually. Rotary Lions give us money for equipment. Just everybody. So individuals, businesses, civic groups, all pitching in to make sure we have the best healthcare here.
Well, I just think that shows what a generous heart and generous spirit people in Taranaki have. So well done to you, Adrian. You and your team have been instrumental in getting some funds, in waking up society and the community, and in making them aware of what they can do to make a difference. Hey, what about the chamber? You've got a relationship with the chamber. This is businesses. How does that work for you?
Oh, it's been instrumental. What it allows us to do is to talk about the cause, whether it be whatever one it may be, what impacts that those businesses will have if they do donate, right down to saving lives or enhancing services, attracting new talent. And a lot of businesses want that. And so we've been able to use the platform to get that message out and talk about it, and it's been really helpful.
Yeah. Adrian, you're doing fabulous work. All the very best to Taranaki Health Foundation. We're by your side, wanting this community to have better health facilities like almost everybody wants. So we're looking forward to improving the lot of Taranaki. Thank you again so much.
Thanks, Arun. Thanks, team. And if you want to know more, come on to the website, taranakihealthfoundation.org.nz or thf.org.nz if you can't write that down. And talk to us. Happy to help.
Or you can see it right here, because in Josh's studio we can do a lot of magical things.
Or here. Thanks.
All right.